This college changes people's lives by giving them an opportunity.
3 years later, they're graduating with no debt, an associate degree, and a great start in life.
We teach them a trade that can never be taken away from them, and they can use that to carry on through the rest of their lives.
To be so experienced in your trade area, be able to get summer internships and find employment pretty easily after graduation with no student debt, it's just an unbeatable opportunity.
The students that graduate from Williamson can pretty much write their future ticket in whatever career path they want to.
No path in life is going to be easy, but when you get into Williamson, everything's at your feet. Where you're going to be in 3 years will make it all worth it.
It's a golden ticket. If you put the time and effort and really immerse yourself into what we're doing here, it will transform your life. Isaiah Williamson started from nothing and built a great business. He looked around and he said, I want to build a school where they can learn a trade, get an education, moral and religious development and growth, and exercise and recreation to become useful, respected members of society. And the first student arrived in 1890, and we've been bringing young men through the school ever since then. It's a junior college, has 6 trade-focused programs.
Every student that walks on this campus receives a full scholarship as part of that acceptance into Williamson. A lot of that is funded by generous donors and organizations, as well as alumni giving. It is a very competitive scholarship.
Room, board, and tuition is provided. And when we go through our admissions process, because of what the founder wanted us to do, we take those with the most financial need first.
It's an all-male campus. It is a total 100% residential campus.
This is a beautiful campus with 220 acres. We have over 10 dorms that house between 24 and 26 students.
Each incoming class per year has about 124 students, and we have about a 13-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio.
We have a small classroom size. We get more of a chance of one-on-one with our teachers.
I think this college is a good fit for somebody that really has more interest in working with their hands. They're doers.
At Williamson, our trade areas include carpentry, masonry, electrical, machine tool technology, landscape construction management, and power plant technology. All students are involved in additional trade studies. Those trade studies include CAD, drafting, welding, and construction management.
Our guys come in and they have half an academic classroom day and half a shop day where they're learning their skills in their trade.
The Williamson campus is literally a living classroom. And so you have, for example, our masonry students repointing buildings. You have carpentry working on stairwells, or they're building new cabinets. It really gives them practical application experience.
Throughout the 3 years, you learn so much, and once you do your internships, you'll really understand that what you're learning here will apply out there in the field, and you can use those skills.
Everybody tends to think of the trades as only the hands-on component of the work, but the trades are much bigger than that. There are field engineers, the superintendents, the site prep. All of those things are part of the trades.
We have seasoned tradesmen who teach the coursework.
A lot of our faculty are former graduates, and why they want to come back to teach is because they feel a sense of service, the ability to pass on what they learned, what they experienced.
I graduated in 1977 as a carpenter, and I've been working in the trade and then went on into the ministry as well. Every day I meet with the students in chapel. We read from the Bible, and then we have a prayer, and off we go to our daily activities.
In today's world, the hands-on skills that we're teaching are in such demand that the market right now is looking for our graduates, the ones that can put their hands on things, build, fix, but also the ability to think and solve problems and lead a project.
We prepare our young men to be trades experts.
Williamson really helps set us up for internships and employment opportunities after graduation. They help us write resumes, they help us practice interviews.
One of the amazing things about Williamson is the employability, and one of the vehicles we use for that is our career fair. In the fall, we had 138 companies from 20 different states, and in the spring career fair, we had over 160 companies to hire our graduates.
It's nice to be able to sit down and talk with a whole bunch of companies, set up interviews, and just meet a whole bunch of new people and network.
The summers between first and second year and second and third year, our students are required to do an internship.
I worked for a general contractor in Cape May, New Jersey, and when I graduate, I'll be working for them again, pursuing a full-time job. Hopefully in 5 years, I'll own my own general contracting company.
Over 95% of our students actually are employed upon graduation in their trade area.
So a lot of our students will exit Williamson with a career path opportunity, sometimes starting in the high 50s, even as high as low 100s as a starting salary with no debt coming out of college.
Our students typically receive 2 to 5 job offers, which is just amazing.
I haven't even graduated yet. Senior year, first semester, I already had 7 job offers. It takes a lot of stress off you knowing that you don't have to worry about your future. It's already in your hands of Williamson.
Williamson is not just about being a graduate or getting a job, it's about building the Williamson man. The Williamson man is based in our core values of faith, integrity, diligence, excellence, and service.
You're going to get a trade education like no one else. But that's not just what we're about. We're about making you into the best husband, the best father, the best community member that you can possibly be so that you can leave here and change the world for the better.
Discipline and structure is the way we believe that people can become successful.
They get up every morning at the same time. They put their tie on, they shave, they go to lineup, watch the flag get raised. I think it all helps to shape and mold them into the men that we know they can be and the men that we expect them to be.
The individuals who graduate from Williamson have all of the skills of showing up on time, staying until the job is done.
And so when they graduate here from Williamson, they're ready to be a leader in their community, they're ready to be a leader in their job site.
All the things that we talk about that Williamson men exemplify is what our graduates are going out and show in industry, and that's why they're lining up to come and hire them.
Students can participate in a pretty wide variety of our student activities, things like artisans, which is our men's choir, AV club, yearbook, plus a whole variety of other options.
Outside of Williamson Academic Day, you can catch me down at the turf field playing soccer or in the gym lifting weights.
You go through the whole academic day, and then right at the end of the day at 4:30, you go straight onto the field and practice for an hour or 2. It makes the days go by quicker and it's fun.
So when you start doing activities here, it really just helps you connect with the guys around you. Those guys are going to carry you all the way through.
I can count on any one of these guys to have my back.
You know, you meet your best friends here. You meet kids who you're on the sports team with, and you guys just become best friends. You hang out on the weekends. Go play some pool after the class is done. Everyone helps everyone here, and that's part of what the brotherhood is about here.
This place personally has been a godsend for me. I grew up poor, and this school really brings young men out of that situation. The changes I made from high school to now being here, I'm more respectful, I'm definitely more mature.
This school changes the direction of people's lives forever.
You'll walk out of Williamson and you'll have opportunities that you didn't think existed, you didn't know existed. The world will be your oyster. You pick where you want to go from there because it's going to be your choice.